Oh, welcome everybody back to some ARK Scorched Earth. Oh boy, I was wondering for a second if my key presses have actually worked. Yep, there it is. Yep, this is Scorched Earth. This is an ongoing series. We're on Scorched, and this little bit of nastiness is going to die. Really? Oh, I think the Megatherium's been set on the passive. Let me just check that. That all of them? Behavior. You have to. Take my target, thank you. Okay, now, just to follow on to last episode, we were out on a taming / resource gathering expedition. That's probably the best way of putting it. And I've decided we're actually going to once I actually get myself organised here, decided that we're going to gather some resources. There's some nice metal nodes here, so I'm going to gather some nice metal nodes here, I think. Unfortunately, we gather a truckload of stone, but what are we, 1300 metal, 1400 metal, 1500 metal? Now, I don't think we need pretty much all of this stuff. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff here we don't need. Whatever weight-wise, I think we can offload all the stone. We don't want the stone. Yeah, I did explain to her what I was proposing. The two outer rings would radially scroll down, so there are radial one, and then the center of the health would actually feel like a cup. I did tell her that, but I just had to repeat that. We discussed a lot of things too, so can't really blame her. I was all over the place when it came to trying to describe what I was doing. But I've reached a point when it comes to the character system. Really? Where I'm building all the attribute systems. So I didn't really want to just build the generic bar system. I mean, I've sort of got that, but that's just because I'm setting up the process. And well, we don't have any clear. as I was saying to Mira, we don't have any clear art direction at this point in time. However, since that stuff is only going to be on the screen when... Oh, that was a really weird ad that didn't happen for me. Hey, Luna. The only time that'll actually appear on the screen is when it's relevant, like health takes a hit, or stamina takes a hit, or toxicity increases. Things like the hunger and thirst system, since they're constantly changing, it's pointless putting anything on the screen for that. So we don't really need something that's elaborately art designed and all that sort of... We just need something that's appealing, functional, but not glaring against art design. So I think what Mira and I end up coming up with... I don't know, can you actually access that part of the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can access the VC text part of that channel, can't you? The last design that Mira sent me, I actually like that. Although the central section, the health one, I actually want to make a little bit more circular, almost like a sphere, but maybe not quite. Maybe like a squashed sphere, just a little bit squashed sort of sphere, just to give it a little bit more three-dimensionality to it. But I actually like the overall look of that. It's different to the mine, but it's still the same as mine, if you know what I mean, which is a couple up. Either or, it was just a generalized direction for a HUD style that would be informative, but not... I'm trying to think of the right word for it. Not garish. Yeah, thought of that, but if you have a look at the VC text, yeah, that's the word, tacky. If you have a look at the VC text, Luna, you'll see what I'm going with, because it also is including the hunger and thirst indicators on in the same design, and energy / stamina and toxicity. What the hell? Okay, have still to be added in there, and as well as temperature. There's 3 more elements, and well, actually, to try and maybe keep it balanced, I might add 4 more elements, and that includes time, the time of day. Be interesting, rather than actually having to press the key to see it, having it visible at all times. Well, actually, I still have to press the key to see it, but you get the idea. Almost like a potion bottle, but not so much a bottle, a potion ball. A liquid-filled ball, maybe, is what I'm going for, Luna, in the central health section. Well, exposure is actually going to be... What the hell? Exposure actually is going to be something that affects the entire screen. Like, when you are superheated, when you're overheating, you'll actually have a flame red sort of... haze encroaching on the outer edge of your screen. When you're freezing cold, you'll actually have like frost starting to encroach on the edge of your screen. And when your health is dangerously low, you'll have like blood sort of encroaching on the edge of your screen. So those things are already visually represented by the HUD. I mean, also, granted, we probably shouldn't be talking about this on stream too. Oh, okay, the big rock. I didn't really want to take out the big rock, but okay, we just took out the big rock. No, there's a landing spot there, you idiot. Thank you. Pathex, I've heard of it. I'd actually have to have a look at some screenshots of that. Okay, so we want to go from the Phoenix to the Forge. We go to the metal. Yeah, just take it all. And as for the ingots, we don't want to put them in the forge. We'll put them into one of those. It'll go into both of them, but whatever it'll do. Yes, I am, Luna. How'd you guess? That was meant to be a secret. Whoa. Whoops. And it went to both of them, didn't it? Yeah, 72 in each. Well, let's just call this one metal. We'll put it into the metal one. There we go. Ingots. Metal ingots. Boy, it processes that quick. That's nice. Let's just do that. There we go. Luna, if you can you drop into feedback best availability times for us, for you, when it comes to us getting together for a dev talk? Mirror is easy, and when I asked her to do that, she says, "Hey, I can wake up at any time, so just tell me when you want me here." So. I mean, as I explained to Mirror, I'm not intentionally, and if it's coming across that way, I do apologise to everybody. I'm not trying to take control and or whatnot, but if we're all serious about this, we need somebody to actually keep us on focus and on direction, which is all I'm trying to do. Because I truly do believe that between us, we can actually do this. And not only that, we can do it well, because we've got the artistic design, we've got the programming knowledge, we've got the game design knowledge, we've got the 3D modeling knowledge, we've got all that shit. We've got all the required skills between us. Oh fuck! Am I close enough? I'm not close enough, am I? Bother. Okay, well, I hope nothing comes too close. Well, we've got our lead tester then. Let's just offload some of this junk. It's just junk. Don't really need the extra meat weights. Not that it's actually going to help, because we've got so much metal, which is good, but I wasn't expecting to end up with so much metal. I was hoping I was a little bit higher so that if anything tried to... Let me just brighten this up. So if anything tried to attack, I'd be clear, but at the moment, I just have to kill anything that comes up. Yeah, I saw the DM come in. Let me just have a look. No, Discord. If I click on a link, don't say hold up. Yeah, yep. I mean, that's all very pretty, but that's also a HUD that stays on the screen at all times. Nothing wrong with that. We all play plenty of those games. But like, take this game for example. We're looking at the bottom and the right hand side and the top right hand corner. And Space Engineers is the bottom, and Atlas is the bottom, and Skyrim's actually a good example of what we're sort of aiming for, because you got nothing on your HUD for the most part, unless something happens, at least on the bottom half of it. You do have some effects up the top right hand corner occasionally, but yeah, the visual of that sort of orb, yeah. Well, I'm thinking probably not quite as round as that, but like almost a squashed sort of orb for the health central portion, maybe. I don't know. I'm still working on the design. This was actually intended originally just to be a placeholder, but when I showed it to Mira, we ended up in a design discussion. So I think it's going to become a little bit more than a placeholder. But looks at this. Exactly, Luna. And health damage is important. Stamina or energy depletion is important. And in our case, toxicity will be important. So anything that affects those, it should pop the HUD up. As for hunger and thirst, they constantly tick. So popping up the HUD on that is just stupid. However, when they tick down to a 0 point, guess what? They start damaging health, don't they? So all of a sudden it's going to pop up the HUD to let you know that you're either massively dehydrated. Oh, far out! Massively dehydrated or starving. So. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, that's along those sort of lines. Phoenixes are so sudden slow. Oh, just stop cooking meat. They can all go away. Yeah, okay, it goes into my inventory. You go away. I don't really want to drop any of the metals. But we are still way overweight. I don't think I can reach it from here. Can I reach it from here? Let's have a look. No, I can't. Really? Well, at least you're nice enough to kick me up close. At least he kicked me higher. That was nice of him. That's actually, I like that. I feel a little bit safer now. I agree. And, well, let's face it, guys. We're trying to go for a near photorealistic type look. Why would we want anything to encroach upon that and not let the person on the other side of the screen thoroughly enjoy what they're looking at? I mean, seriously. Anyway. I really should probably stay focused on the task at hand, although I am sitting here hovering on a phoenix that's got unlimited stamina, but because I'm not doing anything, waiting for metal to cook down, waiting for 1,000, 2,000, 2,700, 2,800 metal to cook down to 1,400 ingots, which actually gives a really good reduction because you actually get the weight reduction on the ingots. I just don't get the weight reduction on the metal ore. I agree, Luna, but we probably should be careful where we discuss it and what we discuss, because we don't want to give away anything ahead of time. We have a long road ahead of us, one that I feel very confident that we can all tread. And the potential behind what we have, the idea behind it, the potential behind it is very exciting, because there is no real system out there that, and I'm being very vague, there is really nothing out there that matches what we are proposing. So that's why we need to sort of keep it a little bit on the hush side, because we don't want
Gabe to pick it up within seconds.
Other larger, more established, speed producing, monster magnated groups out there to think, hey, that's a cool concept, and beat us to the punch purely because they've got the funds and the monies behind them. I honestly have no doubt that we can do this, because we have all the skills required to do it.
And on a zero.
And all the tools. And as I was saying to Mira one other time, and you might have heard my daughter just say in the background, and on a zero budget, I'm 100% confident that we can actually do this on a zero budget. Contrary to the big houses out there, because the only budget that any of us have got that we can expend on this is our own time, and we are willingly and freely giving that. So other than that, we can do it on a zero budget. The build systems, I've got a couple of free ones. I've got my hands on them. I can have a look at how they're done, and they're not exactly what we want, but I can have a look at how they've done it, and I can build it out from there, because I have learnt so much about the engine just in the last week. And that's one thing I do have a little knack for, is I pick up things very, very quickly. I pick up an understanding of them very, very fast. And I have an ability to explain it to people in very simple language that anybody can understand. So I can certainly turn the engine into what we want it to be and how we want it to work. So, and we've got some ideas, some good ideas on build systems, and I feel we can actually do it all in house. To be honest, we don't need a third party plug-in to do it. So I'm very confident we can do it in house. Well, I'm out here resource gathering / on my mobile taming and resource gathering platform over there on the Paraceratherium, and I was out here, and I decided I was going to do some resource gathering, because there was some nice pure metal nodes here. Too much pure metal nodes, because I've only harvested 2 nodes over there that are cooking over there. I then harvested another 2 nodes, maybe 3 nodes, and I've overloaded myself with metal, so I can't actually fly at the moment. I'm actually stuck. I can't go anywhere. Can't turn, can't fly, can't fall. I'm drastically overweight, and I'm unwilling to actually dump any of this metal. I mean, we're getting there. It's going down. So I'm sitting here waiting for the Phoenix to hurry up and cook the metal down to a point where it can actually start moving, so then I can go back over to the mobile base and offload it into the kiln, into the forge over there, so it can cook it down. That was the plan, but it looks like I'm going to end up spending most of the stream sitting here staring at a flapping Phoenix. Hang on, let's just... No, not F. I've got to remember what the hell the key is to turn that off. N, that's right. There we go. Oh my goodness, why would you order a mouse that expensive? Unless it can actually do all the mousy things all by itself and you just say, "Hello, computer. Mouse, go over there, please." Uh, yes and no. Darts to turn into shocking tranks probably, because they take metal as well. The darts take metal and then the shocking tranks take metal and whatnot as well, I believe. I mean, I could probably not get any more metal, to be honest, because I've got lots of metal.
You've got too much metal.
Well, no, there's never too much metal. Oh, it doesn't help that I'm actually carrying 29 metal spikes that weigh 116 as well. That wouldn't be helping.
You think?
And I could probably dump that. That's reduced things a little bit. I don't want to drop the oil well. I want to place it when I actually find an oil node to actually place it on. I don't know what you are talking about. yeah, Zorik. She's having the day off today because she has an appointment to go to just after lunch, which I'm getting the afternoon off as well as a result because I couldn't reschedule the appointment. So yes, sorry stream, you have to put up with sassiness in the background. Ooh, the look she just gave me. She is fighting real hard to not make comment. I can see it in her face.
I'm trying to focus on a personal project.
You're trying to focus on a personal project. Okay, well, you focus on your personal project and you ignore my stream then.
I hate your contagious laughter. Stupid.
Then why are you laughing?
You.
Now, if I was to jump, okay, we're nearly weight for weight. I was going to say if I jump off the Phoenix, I could run back over and offload the. Oh, I wonder. Oh, can't see it. Ah, here's the trick. Come on, Mega. Hey, where are you going? Come over here. Alright. Good. So now what we can do is we can use this here. We can go from the Phoenix to the Megatherium and spike. Transfer. Huh? Why didn't you let me transfer? What? Did not let me transfer it? Let's try that. Let's try that again. From the Phoenix to the Megatherium. Metal spiked wall. Transfer. Oh, okay, because it's not the Phoenix, it's my own personal inventory. Transfer. Thank you. Ta-da! We can move, albeit very, very slowly. Yes, Luna. Okay, so now we should be within range. We can now go from the Phoenix to the Forge. Yes. Go to the raw metals. Go. Yay. Now, the ingots can go into a large storage chest called metal. Alright. We can now move again.
This one is done.
Hey. What is your problem? Land. Thank you. Hey, where did Megatherium go? Oh, there you are. Turn. Thank you. Okay, now we need to put you back into the correct follow mode, which is... Thank you. Ooh. We're overweight. Look at this. I can't. I'm going to have to wait for this metal to cook down before we can go anywhere. Because, let's face it. Yep, we're rooted to the spot. We ain't going nowhere. Don't need those, don't need those, don't need those. Or those. Not that it actually helps us, but... Alright, so yeah, we're not going anywhere until this metal is cooked down. What have we got? Oh, okay. Let's just pull the ingots into here. 1,500 ingots. 1,000, 2,200. So that's another 1,100 metal ingots to go yet. Which is another 1,100 weight. So we'll drop 1,100 weight. That's what we're saying. If we drop 1,100 weight, which will be 3,800, we're still going to be overweighted. Well, might have to offload some of them to... Well, thank you. Well, we might just have to do this thing. Now, 2,000. So let's just pull ingots. See, if I pull all of that, what happens? Yeah, see? Greatly reduced weight reduction. See, so I've got 1,500, nearly 1,500. No, no RGs. Metal ingots, let's just take the extra 100. See, because what we're going to do is this. To be careful, there is actually a wyvern flying around over there. There it is, lightning wyvern. I should probably grab my lightning wyvern and come and take care of it. Maybe we'll do that. Get in the door. One thing we won't do is use the pedestals because Dedicated storage. Metal ingots. Because if we use the dedicated storage, there we go, we lose half of these. Believe it or not, have to cryo it and uncryo it to actually fix it. If we use the input pedestal on hit, I think I turned that off, didn't I? Yes, I did. Come here, shocker. Okay. No, I reset Mega to follow Longy again. Yeah, where is it? There it is. Level 24, really? That is all. Fine, let's just stop. Look, stop being a pain. Follow me if you can. I just want to get some more stamina. Okay, there's an oil well there. Okay, so I'm better off just munching on it. Right, it's dead now. I munched on it. I really should hatch the fire wyvern. Do I have time to do that now? I didn't have time last time. But we going to anyway? Actually, let me just move up here a bit further. What the heck? We'll put you into passive. As from stat point. Oh my goodness. You've got some nice food behind you, reasonable good health behind you. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Yeah, it is. Very frustrating, actually. Okay, that way. Now I've got to find where I am again. There. Look, there's another oil deposit thingy. Couple of them. Yeah, get that out of my inventory. That's the main part. No, that's not what I want. Hang on, we're not landing there. We're landing over here. No, we're not landing up there, down there. We're landing up here. Thank you. Fussy thing. Got to land just in the right spot, otherwise it doesn't want to land. Here we go. Good, good, good. Yeah, not yet. Okay, weight's not that much better. Just give me a second, folks. And I'm back. Now, see, there's more metal nodes that have spawned. One over there, one over there. Yeah, but we're not going after them. We will, however, start trudging along again. That looks funny. The flame coming out of the forge looks really interesting. Flame streaming out the window. It's a rather unusual thing to watch, but yeah, don't take on a Paraceratherium and a Megatherium at the same time. That's just really silly of you, Daedon. Really is. Sounds like you're addicted. I'd see somebody about that. Really, Saber? You're gonna walk underneath me? Guess what? That was a mistake. Thank you, Megatherium. Get out of my road, Mega. There's some Carnotaurs. Okay, there's only metal nodes around this particular mountain hill by the looks of it. Which is not a bad thing, I just really don't need more metal at this point in time. Let's stomp on this thing as well. No, don't you start shooting that shit at me. Okay, bug raged. Okay, now I don't think I can actually get down over this way. I don't think I can get down over there, so I'm going to have to go back this way. It's fine. Run. Run. I am running. This is me running. Vulture, that's probably a bad move. Okay, we've got an Anki there. A couple of them, in fact. Level 90 something and level 90. Okay, not worth it. I'll just let them take care of the Carnotaur and then we'll be on our way. Yeah. Yeah, well, in this case, it's my own Megatherium, so bug rage doesn't worry me. Unless, of course, they piss him off. No, all good. Oh, okay, now that's a Thyla. And level 12. Oh no. I really wish you hadn't have done that. Silly Thyla. Yeah, bleeding, I know. Oh, that pop-up in chat there reminds me. Throw a little spiel out there for Gportal. They're the hosts that I use to host all of my game servers. There's ARK here. I mean, there's also run an Atlas server as well as Space Engineer server, all hosted by Gportal because I find they're a really good game hosting service. Use GameCloud, state-of-the-art hardware, at a really nice and affordable price. So if you're interested in running and hosting your own game servers, by all means check them out. Hit that link in the chat there or in the panels below this video or in the description underneath this video on YouTube, and you can bounce on over there and you can use that link and get 5% off on any game server hosting that you spin up with them. So by all means go and give them a look. I highly recommend them again. Trudons again, huh? You'd think the Trudons would learn, wouldn't you? Get out of my way, thank you. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay, I'm out of stamina. I better wait for Longy here to actually get some stamina back. Oh, has it been 20 minutes? I actually probably should go. I probably should go and check on. Yeah, actually, let's go and check on Baby Wyvern. It's a really cool thing about Phoenix is there's really nowhere on the map that I go that I can't quickly scoot back to my base. Their jet-powered mode is really cool. How far along are you? Only 50%. Oh, okay. Obviously, it was only like 10 minutes. Felt like a lifetime. There, I think it is. I've now got a... Yeah, yes, they do. I've now got to remember where on earth I actually left everybody. Yes, maturation rate is actually... I've turned it up because nobody wants to watch for 3 days while something matures. Oh. Oh, I bet you're a high level one too. Hey. Game. Yeah, let's see if it'll let me up on top now that I'm not at some ridiculously slow, ridiculous angle. Because I want to see what the level that is. 12. Yeah. Another Daedron over there. I think it's funny how the Thyla didn't actually want to go after the Paraceratherium or the Megatherium. It was just trying to get at me. You're a stupid Megatherium, you know that? So all it's doing is getting underfoot. And now I can't actually move because Megatherium's in a sodden road. It's carrying a little bit of stuff. Stuff I really don't want or need. Now, what do I do? Also, do you need to check? Yeah, that's what I was checking. Behavior, medium. No, let's just make you high. Thank you. Alright, we have a storm coming. You know, heat wave by the sounds of it. Oh, another Thana. Or is it the same one? Okay. It might have been the same one. That one actually tried to attack me. That's interesting. But why the other one didn't? Okay, we've got a mantis over there. Yeah, another mantis up here. Alright. Okay, I need to find somewhere to set up camp again. This seems as good a spot as any. And that I can wall it off. So let's just come in here. About here somewhere, we're good. Now, pretty sure things I need are actually on Mega here. Yep. Alright, that looks pretty good. Looks like we're nice and secure here. I will just quickly No, get off. What are we? 34 by 67? That does not look like 67. That looks like 65. Well, that'll do. That's good enough. Judge Judy, huh? Oh, why am I running? Oh, okay. No, not quite fully growed yet. 91%, really? Oh, ugly. For starters, behavior settings. That. Thank you. It's not going to be 11 minutes before it actually is full growed again. Or full growed. What do you mean again? Full grown. Yeah, I should probably really do that, shouldn't I? Item aggregator. Hang on. Well, for starters, let's just do that. And that. And of course berries. That's better. Now you've just got nothing but fertilizer in you. Almost full too, but looks excellent. Oh, what? Okay, yep, that's cool. That's cool. I just cleared you, so I'm not going to worry about you. Alright, sounds like it's just finished growing. Yeah, look at that. Dehydrated, huh? Wonder how that happened. Yeah, it's a little bit. It needs to be healed up. Yes, I know. We'll just force feed you up some. Yeah, no. Absolutely drugs. Well, narco berries and stim berries. They're drug berries. So, it's
We're
only
talking about something else.
it's only logical to have a fridge called drugs because that's where I keep them. $14,000 food and an 8,600 health by default. That's actually, I'm quite happy with that. 494 melee. Carry weight could be boosted. I'm going to probably push health up to 10,000. Perfect Zorik foods. Was it only the narco berries you used to always use? Or did you use stim berries as well? Yeah, well, that's all you used to eat, wasn't it? Just narcos, yeah. Alright, well. Not as near to death anymore, so all good. I better go back to the other base. Come here, you. think it's somewhere this way. This way. I think it's just there. Seriously? It really does not like landing on the roof. And even then, see, it doesn't like landing on the roof. Okay, that should have finished cooking by now. It has. Stop. The ingots. There we go. And that's it, folks. I'm going to close my stream down. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Yeah. If they fall down, Megatherium should take care of them, so I'm not too concerned, to be honest. Yeah. Anyway, guys, have a good one, and I'll catch you later. And until next time, survive well.